Hello everyone, my name is Diane Valdez, and for this week's informational speech I have chosen the topic of should military service be obligatory. Again, if I do not wish to persuade anybody or bore anybody for that matter. Just a little bit of information I wanted to give on the topic. One, it's going to help me with this class and get me going, get comfortable with the camera. So I thought a good topic can keep me busy and keep you informed would be military service, and should it be obligatory. As you know, in other countries it is mandatory that you serve your country with the minimum of enlistment time, which varies from country to country. And those countries being, for instance, or examples, are Armenia, Austria, Brazil, Mexico, Iran, both North and South Korea, Russia, Ukraine, and many more that I have not listed today or mentioned. But that is obligatory that young men, firstborn, times have changed, please excuse me. So it's each and every male who is of 18 must register with their country and must serve the minimum time of enlistment for their country, military service. We in the U.S. do not have that here. We are exempt. We are all voluntary, serving our country as we wish, and that was not the case once with the drafting, but things have changed since then. But back to the international, every country does differ, and there's many forms of giving back to your country and serving them. For instance, in Korea, North and South Korea, if you are, say an example, an athlete, you may serve your country through sports. You can go ahead and have dual citizenship, play in other countries, but you must serve that time back or give that time back to your country so you can play for your country in an international sport or an Olympic for that matter, and they will go ahead and write it off as time being served because you have served them somehow, although it's not as a soldier or a sailor for that matter. Here in the U.S. we do not have that. We did have our draft, which we all know how that went. I do not wish to get too much into history and bore you here or make this extend this into something else, but the U.S. we're not forced to. We have the minimum serve time, we have age limit, and sex for that matter is not of importance. It's encouraged for every male, female, and now even openly gay people may serve. And everybody has an opinion on every single thing that I've mentioned. And again, we are the U.S. and we have the freedom to do as we please, to join or not. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And for instance, myself, an example, I loved my time with the service. I miss it. I was a female, joined Navy. Not a day goes by that I regret it. And what can I say? I loved my time with the Navy. But reason I chose this was, again, to help me out with this course. I wish the best for everyone with this course and with this speech. And thank you for hearing my speech today. Thank you. Goodbye.